Hey everyone, this is Corey with Stafford's EDC, and today I'm giving you my full review of this guy right here. This is the Peña Knives Custom Apache. Now, this was sent to me by Brian from Knife Nerd, so big thanks to Brian for letting me check this guy out. Hopefully we get some focus here. Trying out a new spot here for the camera in the car. So forgive me for the not so great angle here, but if it doesn't turn out great, we won't do this again. But yeah, this here is a custom Apache. You will have seen the unboxing video by now, and super cool to check one of these out. I've handled two other custom Peñas before, both of which were models that I bought. I bought a Zulu brand new, and I also bought a Swayback used on the secondary, and both were fantastic knives. And this is absolutely no exception to that. This is done incredibly well by Enrique. Has a beautiful hand satin. The fit and finish between the shield and the different layers on this handle material. You have the natural kind of brown micarta up top. You have the burlap micarta. And then there is a G10 spacer. It's hard to see it on this angle, but this piece here, this little gap, that continues down onto the spine. So it's tough to tell, but I promise you, you can see it there at the top above my finger, that there are two distinct layers there. So that is super cool. Really well done, as well as that micarta backspacer there. Again, I gotta block my face. Yeah, this is taking some learning, and I probably won't film another video at this angle. But, you know, lesson learned. We'll not do this again. You know what, better yet, we will move the camera right now while recording, because I think that's a better idea. If I perch it right here, we have no issues now. Excuse the train in the background there. But yeah, this is a wonderful knife. It's just so well done. The action's incredible. I did tune this just a touch. I didn't play with the lock bar or anything like that. I just messed with the pivot, and it has just beautiful silky smooth action. Shake it shut. It's super lightweight too. You know, these are just titanium liners. There's no skeletonization or anything done to these. You know, they're basically the only support that the knife has. So nice, fairly stout liners for a slip joint. Well, not a slip joint, but for a front flipper especially. Really clean overall. He does an internal stop pin that's attached to the blade, so keeps everything very clean and really nice overall. You know, it's super easy to actuate. The detent is absolutely money. You can't get to like a flick or anything on this one just because of the nature of the blade shape. This has this big swedge here, starting basically from, all the way up here down. There's a swedge going on, and so that means you can't catch that grind to like middle finger flick this or anything, but you can come over the top with your pointer finger. You can use your thumb like it's standard front flipper. It doesn't matter how you have this knife in your hand. You can pretty much get it with any finger at any angle. But, I kind of failed it there. But when are you going to be opening a knife upside down with your ring finger? So that being said, it is a really great piece overall. Yeah, probably not the best time to be trying to flip it with different fingers, but pointer finger and thumb work great. The two fingers that you're going to use to open this. So it's not a problem there. These are expensive. They are custom knives, so that is something to fully keep in mind. But the work is great. I mean, if you see a Peña that you just absolutely love the look of, I would get one. It's worth trying. Are his customs better than the X series? Yes. Are they worth double, triple the price of the X series? Not really, unless you fall in love with it. This is a wonderful color combo that somebody's going to really love. Brian is going to be selling this when I get this back to him later in the week. So keep an eye out for that. Probably post that on Instagram. KnifeNerd_ is his handle there. I'll put a link to his Instagram in the description and in the pinned comment as well. But yeah, just a really great knife. You know, these are smaller. They're like 3.5 finger knives for me. I can get 4 on there, but you know, 3.5 is much more comfortable. Great jimping that continues from that front flipper. And these just cut really well. This has a nice hollow grind on it to a fairly thin edge. Nothing crazy thin, but this also isn't one of his taller grinds, so that can be expected. And of course, you have that nice pointy tip for doing fine work. The size of this works really great for kind of getting a pinch grip and then putting that pointer finger right up top and being able to do your drag cuts and work really nicely with this. So that's about all I have to say about this custom Apache here. Super thankful for being able to check this guy out. And yeah, if you're interested in purchasing this, I will leave Brian's contact information down below. I don't know what his asking price is going to be or anything like that, but you know, it's going to be expensive. It's going to be more than, obviously more than an X series would be. Most custom Peñas I've seen have been in the 800 range or so, maybe slightly less, maybe slightly more, depending. So keep an eye out for the sales posts on this guy. And that is everything. Really great knives from Peña. This Apache is no exception. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and take care.